The expression must have is used to describe something that is essential, necessary, or strongly required. It can refer to objects, qualities, information, or actions that are considered indispensable in a particular situation. When people use this phrase, they imply that without this item or element, the situation would be incomplete or less effective. It is a powerful way of emphasizing the importance of something and highlighting that it is not simply optional but needed. Because of its strong meaning, the phrase often appears in daily conversation, advertising, advice, and instructions. In everyday life, must have helps people communicate priorities. For example, saying that a certain document is a must-have for a meeting means it is vital for success. Calling a particular tool a must-have for a hobby suggests that beginners and experts alike will benefit greatly from possessing it. In this way, the phrase guides decisions by pointing out what matters most. It helps others understand what they should not overlook when preparing for an event, making a purchase, or starting a task. The idiom is also common in marketing because it creates a sense of urgency and desirability. When an advertisement describes a product as a must-have, it suggests that the item is trendy, highly recommended, or superior in quality. This can influence consumers by making them feel that the product is essential for comfort, convenience, or status. Although this usage can be persuasive, it also shows how flexible the expression is. It can be used sincerely or strategically depending on context. Another important aspect of the phrase is its use in describing logical conclusions about the past. When used with past participles, must have expresses a strong deduction. For example, saying she must have left early means the speaker is confident that this is the most reasonable explanation for the situation. This grammatical use is different from describing necessities, but shares the same sense of strong certainty. It helps people interpret events and form conclusions based on evidence or reasoning. Because must have carries authority, it can be used to offer firm, but helpful guidance. Teachers, mentors, and leaders often use the phrase to highlight key requirements. When someone says that patience is a must-have for caregiving, or that honesty is a must-have for teamwork, they are underlining traits that cannot be compromised. This emphasizes values and expectations in a clear and memorable way. Whether describing objects, behaviors, or conclusions, the usefulness of the idiom comes from its clarity. It leaves little room for confusion because it directly expresses importance and necessity. Listeners easily understand the seriousness or certainty behind the statement. In conclusion, must have is a versatile expression that conveys essential needs, strong recommendations, or confident deductions. It highlights priority, clarifies expectations, and strengthens communication by emphasizing what truly matters. Its power lies in its ability to signal necessity, guide decisions, and express certainty in both practical and logical contexts.